I've been coming to the White Mountains ever since I was a little kid. My love of photography, in fact, stemmed from the countless hours I spent in them. I can remember carrying around my old 35mm camera and just snapping photo after photo while on vacation and getting the rolls of film developed at the local camera shop in town. How excited I was to get the prints back just to see what shitty snapshots I had taken. But I was having fun. I was making something. I was creating. I find that as I'm getting older, the memories I'm making and the simple snapshots that I used to take for granted are now more important to me than they ever have been. What's up, guys? Hang on. The shutter speed. There we go. What's up, guys? We are up in New Hampshire, actually in the White Mountains, sort of near North Conway area. I forgot the microphone because the piece of the microphone shoe door was missing yesterday, so hopefully the audio isn't too terrible. The sun's just coming up, so I'm hoping to get some drone shots real quick in and get this video going. I haven't had any coffee yet, so I'm half asleep still. It's about 5:50, so let's get this video rolling. I thought that was a person. I am particularly excited about this one, just because the White Mountains, I've been coming up here since I was a kid, and Mount Washington still has snow on it, so hopefully we'll get some of that. It's a bit windy. It was 50 degrees when I left town, and now it is 32 degrees, so much colder up this way. It's actually like pretty windy, so I'm a little concerned logistically about the drone, but I think once we get it up there just a little bit, I'll kind of be able to tell. And then I'm hoping to hike down to the waterfalls that are down this direction over here, and get some long exposure stuff with that. Oh, I'm using the hood of the car as a camera mount. This is closed behind me, as you can see. I'm assuming that somebody opens this at some point. It says it's open from 10. Alright, so, oh, that's backwards. In here. Oh my god. Alright, so, well, I'm letting everything sort of warm back up, including myself. I just wanted to hop on here a second and just kind of talk about the drone. I don't know, I don't talk about the drone. Oh my god, I don't really have any premise for this video other than just I was up here and I wanted to get out and shoot something. I don't have my microphone, so I'm hoping the audio is decent, or at least picking up audio. I was gonna walk down to the waterfall that's just like probably half a mile down that way. This battery on this camera is dead, almost, and I've got my X-T30, which I have recently put up a video about, so I might bring this down. I'm not sure if I will, but I think maybe not a bad idea. The sun is sort of starting to come back up. I had quite a few people asking me about this on the last video. It seems like if you know, you know, and if you don't, then you don't, I guess. But it seems like a lot of people know about this camera. Well, not a lot of people know about the X-T30, but I think that it is sort of an under hero, because I think it is sort of that middle ground that people are looking for. So I'm hoping to eventually put out a full-length video about this camera, just because it's phenomenal if you're looking for something like an X100V, but that's not what this video is about today. This was sort of just a spur-of-the-moment, fun sort of thing that I was looking to do, and coming up into the mountains just for the morning, because why not? I wish I had brought coffee with me, but I will stop somewhere on the way home probably and get some. But yeah, and I'm cold. I'm trying to warm up a little bit. Yeah, I don't really have anything in particular to discuss on the video, I guess. This one's probably just going to be a short, fun one. I'm hoping that the drone shots came out decent. I did shoot that on Cinelike, so I'm hoping that looks pretty good. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we'll hike down. I'm just a little bit skeptical about leaving the car parked here with that being shut. It's 6, nobody's opened this yet. I would assume that that's not going to be an issue, but I suppose if we got a ticket, it wouldn't be the end of the world either. So yeah, why don't we head down there, take some photos. I did bring the long exposure kit because I haven't shot that in quite a while, so I'm hoping we could do something cool with that and then head back into town, get a coffee, and just hang out. So I'm just packing up the bag to bring down to the waterfall. It is a bit cold out. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we will have to see when we get there. All right, what is up, you guys? So the first sort of portion of this whole video was shot probably about 2 to 3 weeks ago. I just sort of started finishing editing it and going through some of the footage and putting the video together. So the morning I went out, I couldn't find the piece for the Rode mic for the battery door, so I didn't have a microphone, so we were shooting everything in camera, and the audio on the last clip basically just kind of was unusable with the amount of wind noise that I was getting, so I shot the rest of it in the car, planning to finish it in the studio. But yeah, I took a bunch of basically just kind of, it was like a 20-30 minute hike out. Did some long exposure stuff, and it wasn't really anything spectacular, but the sort of overall vibe of just being in the mountains is just so refreshing to me and something that I cherish dearly, really. Oh, I know that might sound a little cliche, but I've been going up to New Hampshire and into the White Mountains since I was 4 or 5 probably, so a lot of those places that I'm shooting just have a very special sort of meaning to me, and I think just the place itself, well, maybe not super, I mean, it's incredible, the views are incredible, but it is kind of, there's nothing spectacular about that specific place, just that capturing these places that kind of mean something to me at this point in my life, I just feel like is important to me. Quick side note, I will say this is probably the fastest that I've filmed a video. I'm probably gonna wrap up the video here. There's really not much to go on about. I'm just trying to put together more sort of random content that I'm having fun making, and that's interesting to me. So if you're not loving these videos, let me know, but I'm probably still gonna make them anyway. So, I'll throw up some of the photos that I took on this trip at the end of the video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Take me to the mountains, for that's where I belong. Just birds and trees, and wind and leaves, and silence as my song. I love those verdant mountains. I want to be there in the trees, among those pines and wild bluebells and grass up to my knees. And when it's time to bury me, oh, bury me in those hills. where quaking aspens shimmer and coyote calling thrills. Don't dump me in the roiling sea, I need some dirt to lay my head. The fish won't make a meal of me, let the hillside be my bed. I'll be buried in those mountains, remember what I've said. But friends, before you bury me, please wait until I'm dead.